Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's 2 weeks since Goodwood members meeting and the Derek Bell Cup, and I'm still buzzing, it's fair to say. It's been a busy couple of weeks. The weather's just come right, so we've really been able to manage to get on with some farm work. I've planted all my spring crops. I've topped up the fertiliser on the wheats, and the last couple of days I've been spraying my wheats for the second time for diseases, and so that's been really busy. But what I thought today is we would have a little look at the in-car footage of my race. Now, if you wanted to get a guide of how to drive around Goodwood, then I suggest you go elsewhere. But if you want to see an old man driving around Goodwood fairly slowly, then carry on watching. I could give all the usual excuses, like it was the first time I'd ever been to Goodwood. I'm a 57-year-old farmer, driving a single-seater car that I've only ever driven for the last couple of years, so I'm really still getting used to it. But the fact remains that I was 13 seconds a lap slower than the fastest guys, and about 4 or 5 seconds off the pace of the guys that I should be racing with. So I've got a lot to learn, but I'm not beating myself up, because it was a thoroughly enjoyable event. And so what we're doing now is we're going to look through the videos exactly as I do after every race, just to have a look and see how bad I was, but more importantly how I could probably improve. Now, the first thing that I notice when watching this video is I'm still doing my usual trick of lifting and cruising up to the corners rather than driving into the corners, braking hard and turning in. And it's partly because on this track it was a bit daunting, and I'm going to use the excuse that it was the first time I've been there. But I have to say, I absolutely loved this circuit. It just flowed. It was really, really fast, and I think even if I'd have had another 99 laps, I probably wouldn't have gone much faster, but I would have got more confident. It's quite daunting because when you go off, you can go off in a big way, because you're ever likely to be going at a fast speed. And if you see the barriers or the tyre walls are actually quite close to the edge of the track. The other thing that's quite interesting about this circuit is that the only curbing is sort of like on the apexes and the exits of the corners. It's sort of like grass and then track. So I imagine it's how old style tracks used to be. So here we go, we're going to start a lap now. We'll just come through the chicane, and you just head down, you accelerate as fast as you can. Down the straight, over the straight, start finish line, up to Madgwick. Now Madgwick I found quite difficult, because it's sort of like there's several ways of driving around it, and you sort of like drift out and then you try and get back into the apex. But I think I was going too slow. I could have driven a little bit faster through there. Then we're coming up to Ford Water. I'd like to think I was flat through there every time. I think I had a comfort feather a couple of times, and then this coming up to, I think this is called No Name, and it's sort of like I'm not sure where I should be on there. Again, I'm sort of like lifting and coasting, which is the wrong thing to do. Down into third, and then you drive through St Mary's. I don't think St Mary's was too bad. And then this next corner, I think this is the first part of Lavant. I've tried it both ways. In qualifying, I was changing down into second, and then going up through the gears. But I always found that I wanted to be changing in that corner, in the second corner, which is where I actually span in qualifying, because I missed a gear. So I think old age sort of like gets the better of you, and you sort of like get in the back of your mind, well, I'll just stay in third. But I think it's probably a problem. So you got the back straight here, and again, I think I lifted too early going into Woodcote, definitely too slow going into the chicane, and I should be on it right now, and then you accelerate through. So I can see where I am losing seconds virtually on every corner. So next time I think I think I'll be better. And we only actually got one chance of racing this circuit. So what I find in the season is I often go better in the second race because I've watched the videos and given myself a good talking to and saying, well, I've got to do this through these corners. So yeah, we'll just sit and watch now, because I think this possibly might be my fastest lap. Again, about 4 seconds off what I want to be, but I'm actually driving it. I'm getting quicker the more I drive it. So it's just a shame that we had a red flag and it was only actually an 8-minute race in the end, because I think I would have got faster and faster. The other thing to point out is that I'm running around on my own, which I often find that I'm often a little bit faster than the guys behind, but not quite as quick as the guys in front. So I do a lot of driving around on my own, which is okay, but it's much nicer if you're sort of like racing someone. So there we go, in again, and I think I slowed down for the chicane too much, and I definitely not on the power quick enough coming out of there. And I think this was my fastest lap. Yeah, so that was my fastest lap of the race. So yeah, all in all, I was very happy. I mean, I was loving it, because it's not every day that you get to drive around Goodwood, but yeah, lots to improve on, and lots more I can do, I think. So yeah, that's what it'll be. So the statistics on the race, we had a delayed start because a car broke down on the parade lap. We then had 3 or 4 laps, and then we had a red flag because a car went off, I believe at Madgwick, on some oil, and he went into the barriers, and he's okay. He's quite bruised. I think he may well have had concussion when he hit the barrier, but the good news is he's on the mend, and yeah, let's hope we'll see him out for the rest of this, in the season. So on the restart there were 21 cars, I think, took the restart. I started 17th on the grid, and I finished 17th, and my fastest lap time was 1 minute 34.66. So I didn't improve, but you know, at the beginning of the race there were 30 starters, so I think there was 10 that dropped out before didn't take the second restart. So yeah, it's quite an interesting race. Other things of note were that the engine seemed to be very strong. I didn't have any problems with the engine at all, and the car performed faultlessly throughout the race, and throughout the weekend. So in terms of that, the preparation and what have you, everything seemed to have gone well. So yeah, absolutely loved Goodwood, and if they'll have me, I'd love to go back. So this straight, this Lavant Straight, I mean, I'm only reaching about 100. I think my reach was 125, something like that. But when you sat that low in a car, it's quite daunting. I was talking to someone afterwards, and they said they don't brake till they get to about the 50-metre mark. Well, let me tell you, that grandstand looks like it's coming up really, really fast. So I think my head takes over, and yeah, I don't think I want to be that fast. So there we go, little wave as I cross the line, and I finished my first ever race at Goodwood, and I am really, really happy. So the only thing to thank is the Goodwood staff for putting on such a fantastic event. The marshals, as ever, without them we wouldn't be able to race. So yeah, big clap to the marshals. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a bit of a strange one. It's a bit of a self-critical video, if you like, but I never think of it like that. I think of it as a positive, in that you know, next time we can improve. So yeah, look forward to seeing you all as we start our championship year, and what a championship it's going to be. I'm really looking forward to it. Unfortunately, I can't make the first race, so the first race for me will be Thruxton in June. But there'll be lots of things to do before then. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and remember, how hard can it be?